Okay, so in this video we are going to look at this question. They are saying find 5 by 5 matrix A, okay, with the entries Aij, whose entries satisfy the following condition. Okay, so we have this matrix A such that the entry Aij is given by I plus j plus 1. Okay, so let me explain what the I and the j mean. So the I represents um, the row number. Okay, so the I represents the row number, and then the j represents the column. Okay, so when they say the entry Aij, okay, so they just mean this entry that is in the first, I mean in the ith column, and then not column, in the ith row, and then in the jth what column. That's what this means here. So if I have like a simple matrix, let me write it here. Okay, and then I have 5, 4, maybe 7, 8. Okay, so this entry here, it's in the first row, and then it's in the first what column. So we're going to describe that entry as Aij. Okay, so the I there is just what 1, and then the j is also 1. So that entry 5 there is A11 is equals to 5, meaning this one is the row where it is, and then this other one here is the j where it is, the column where it is. Okay, all right, so we want to construct a 5 by 5 matrix. Okay, so 5 by 5 matrix, what does it mean? Okay, it means this is a square matrix that has what 5 rows and 5 what columns. Okay, so we are going to say matrix A is equals to, and then we are going to write it down here. Okay, so we're going to say the first one is A11, A2, A12, A13, A14, then A15, because they say they have 5 rows, 5 by 5 matrix. So it means here you have A21, A22, okay, then here we have A33, A34, then we have A35. Why am I writing 3 there? So this is the second column, right? So we're supposed to put 2 here. So this will be 2, 3, and then A24, and then A25. Okay, the next one, it will be A31, A32, A33, A34, then we have A35. Okay, so we continue, it will be A41, A42, okay, and then A43, A44, then we have A45, and then the last row will be A51, A52, A53, A54, then we have A55. So we can see that this here is just a what? A 5 by 5 matrix. Okay, so they want us to construct this matrix here using the formula that Aij is equals to I plus j plus 1. Okay, so if we are finding A11, for example, so A11 will just be equals to, where there's I it is 1, plus where there's j it is 1 plus 1. So it means the first entry in that matrix will be what? 3. Okay, and then second matrix we do the same, second entry we do the same, to be A12 is equals to, so it will be 1 plus 2 plus 1 is equals to what? 4. Okay, then A13 it will be equals to 1 plus 3 plus 1, which will just be what? 5. Then A14 it will be 1 plus 4 plus 1, which will just be what? 6. And then A15 will just be, the I is 1, the j is 5 plus the 1 that was in the formula, just going to get what? 7. So can you see a pattern that is happening in this question? Okay, we're just going from 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if I write my first row in my matrix here, okay, my first row there will be those numbers that are found here. Okay, so the first one will be 3. Okay, and then I go to 4, then 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these here will be my first entries in the first row. Okay, so now let's try to find the entries in the first column. Okay, let's find the entries in the first column. Okay, so in the first column, we already have the entry for A11. So now we are going to find the entry for A21, which will be equals to, so remember our Aij is just equals to I plus j plus what? 1. So it means this here will be 2 plus 1 plus 1, which will just be what? 4. Okay, so A31 will be equals to, we have 3 plus 1 plus 1, which will just be equals to what? 5. A41 will just be equals to 4 plus 1 plus 1, which will just be equals to what? 6. And then A51 will just be equals to 5 plus 1 plus 1, which will just be what? 7. Okay, so we see that our first row, we are just going to follow the same pattern. So this would be 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Okay, so what will be happening is that these numbers will just be increasing. So this was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the next one will be 4, 5, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that. Okay, so we can prove for this row 2, and then just fill in whatever will remain there. Okay, so let's prove for row 2 there. So for row 2, we already have, okay, for row 2, we already have this one here, the A21. Okay, so now let's find the A22. So A22 will just be 2 plus 1, which will just be what? 5. Okay, A23 will just be equals to 2 plus 3 plus 1, which will just be what? 2 plus 3 plus 1, this will give us 6. A24 will be equals to 2 plus 4 plus 1, which will be equals to 7. A25 will just give us 2 plus 5 plus 1, which will be equals to what? 8. So you've seen that the numbers there will just be increasing. Okay, so this one here, the 4 is the first one, and then from here we see that the next one is 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to write 5, 6, 7, 8. So it means in the next row here, it will just be increasing by the same scenario there, or by the same pattern. So this will be 6, 7, 8, 9. This here will be 7, 8, 9, 10. Then this here will be 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so you can prove that at your own time. So your matrix A, the 5 by 5 matrix that we've constructed, okay, from the information that we are given, this one here is basically this guy here that you can see. Okay, so that's it for this video.